Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be cutting my friend Carl's hair. He has not had his hair cut in about 2 months. He typically gets a 0 fade on the side. We go pretty high and tight, and I go probably a little bit longer than finger length on the top there. So you can already see how big of a difference it is with me just like cutting his hair with the 0 to start on the sides. I do go in the end with a Andis T trimmer just to get it extra tight on the sides, just like really like around the neckline, the ears, around the ears, stuff like that. Just to get it extra tight, because I feel like the 0 leaves almost like a 9 p.m. shadow, not so much a 5 o'clock shadow, where the trimmer gives you that like really close, almost bald shave. But we don't use the box shaver on him or a straight razor or anything like that. So I try to get as close as I can without it being bald. This whole video is going to be time-lapsed because I told him that's what I was gonna do. But the conversation was pretty fruitful. It wasn't too, nothing scandalous or anything like that where I couldn't post it on YouTube. We just kind of talked about like Halloween and like traditions, and he's from a different side of the state. And what I thought was interesting was he said he's from like the west side of the state, and he had mentioned that cider mills weren't really a big thing on the west side, where on the east side they're like all the rave. We love cider mills over here. We have so many different ones, little small family-owned ones and whatnot. So that's basically what we were talking about, and Halloween and decorating, stuff like that. So I probably could have, it was definitely an appropriate conversation to have on YouTube, but like I said, I promised him that I was going to time-lapse it, so that's what we're doing. The fade is already looking pretty nice. You can see how high up I go. Do a lot of scissor work on him. I feel like I start longer and then I always end up going back over it and over it again just to go shorter. I don't know why I do that. I've always cut hair like that. Maybe because I started cutting predominantly female hair, and I would always cut just a little bit at a time because I can't reattach the hair once it's already been cut. So it's just kind of my thing. I usually start longer. And the same thing with fading. I typically start lower because I can always go higher. I can't necessarily put it back on. You just have to wait some time for it to grow out, and I wouldn't want to do that to somebody. I've had my fair share of bad haircuts back in the day, and it takes a long time for it to grow back, so I would rather cut a little at a time. And yeah, so this is pretty much it for this video of me talking. We're gonna put in, hopefully I can find some copyright music. My issue is I use an app called YouCut for YouTube, and I have some issues with the copyright music. And a lot of my videos, even though it says it's copyright free music, it ends up being copyright. So I don't know the issue with it. So I'm trying to not use as much music in these apps, because sometimes YouTube wants to say, hey, this video is copyrighted, and other times it's fine. So who knows what's going on with that. So yeah, just cleaning them up here. The fade turned out really nice and smooth. Looks like I'm giving him a scalp massage. And this should be the part where I get my, yep, there's the T trimmers there, which I do switch out the blade on those and just use like a regular trimmer, because I feel like with these trimmers, it is such a high maintenance trimmer. I can't stand it. So that's it for the haircut. Alrighty, here is the final result. I love the way his hair blends out. It always cuts so smooth. It's like a butter smooth haircut. See how nice that is? Oh yeah. Thanks for watching this video, you guys. Have a great day.